Okay. Oh, okay. Hey, hey, hey.
Yo, what's up? What's up, Omega Mite / Bed Mite?
Yeah, slash Polar Might. My brother's on my
Bed
fucking
Mite.
main.
I don't know why. I just love saying Bed Mite. Just Bed Mite. Just a Bed Mite. Who are a Bed Mite? Sorry.
Okay.
It's kind of stupid how you're casting our game though. Like, not that you're a bad caster, but like we play you guys if we win.
Well, no, I mean, I'm gonna be casting that game as well. I'm casting all the games.
You're not playing it now?
No, I'm coach. I'm coach now.
Oh man.
I like that.
You're their hard support. I remember when we tried out.
Well, you could still tell them though, like what we do.
What?
Blaze is probably doing a D-hunt.
I mean, everyone's gonna have access to the stream. It's not like I'm gonna be the only one access to the stream. You know.
Actually, yeah, that's true. But like, don't tell them. Don't be like, yo, guys, just in case you missed it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Blaze is finishing his D-hunt, so.
Okay, all good. We got 15 minutes till we have to start it. So something that you should know about me is I'm gonna be doing live stats for your guys' game.
Which means what?
Which means I'll be like tallying who gets the entry kill for each round, who's the most consistent, who gets the plants down,
AKA slapping.
who carries the round, stuff like that. So
AKA slapping.
Anyone who are the roles that you guys have on your team? Let's go with
I don't know if I can say that. Well,
okay, all good.
Yo, I gave my guys a 10-minute buffer because our game's
yeah
realistically supposed to.
Yeah.
They're just still warming up.
I mean,
I
yeah.
gotta go bathroom, but like just at
yeah,
me
you
Discord dripping. So
text me the roles.
Hold on, I'm just Bed Mite. Okay, I gotta go to Bed Mite.
Are you streaming on Twitch or YouTube?
YouTube. There's a link.
Okay. Bed Mite. I was too lazy to go check myself, dude.
It's just Bed Mite on YouTube.
I'll just go to the link.
Also.
Okay. Where's it at?
I don't know if we really have a set role though.
Caster streams?
Caster streams.
Bed Mite. Oh, you don't even have a profile picture, dog?
Hold on. Go party, Hunter. Go party.
8 subs. Okay.
I have 8 subs. I had 6 a couple minutes ago, so that's a dub.
I'm not on this fucking no fair team.
Alright, sorry. I'm back.
Okay.
I don't want to be with you, Evan.
Shut up. I didn't ask.
I'm not in your team.
Oh, Ozzy's in your stream.
Yeah.
Yep, he's gonna be scouting.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be. I mean, he has nothing else to do. He's like, we're the third match, so whoever wins this has to wait one more match, and then the one after that, you guys play again. Stein plays on your team, Evan.
Yep.
Okay.
He's just being a little retard. Hey,
play Switch now.
Bro, I don't know who you are, bro. Random.
So, are we doing it with the one who, I think it's in this league, it's who bans first?
Is blue team.
Is attack.
It's us.
Is always attack. Okay.
You should rename the teams, dude.
I really don't know how to. Yeah, I'm streaming.
You can't do that on console.
On Twitch or YouTube?
YouTube. Bedmite.
What?
Bedmite on YouTube.
Just fucking switch teams, please.
I don't want to play with you.
Please shut up. You're annoying me. Alright, I sent you it, Bedmite. I don't know if that's what you mean by roll.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I meant. TY. I mean, I would have figured it out like quickly throughout the match. It just helps. I personally just like casting, so.
Alright, everybody ready? Everybody ready out?
Yeah, this is the DQ right here.
So 5v1.
Wait, are you sure it's DQ?
No.
So though, you're coach and you're gonna be casting the game. So basically, you're just gonna give all the info on how we play this game. Oh, I don't care.
I mean, think about it this way. If I wasn't casting, I would still be watching the stream, writing down notes anyways.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, like if I really, I'm not going to, but if I really cared, I could do that anyways.
Just if you wanna like say like previous meetings, we played this team in a scrim twice, 2 maps. We played Theme Park. We beat them 7-3 on Theme Park, 7-5.
Yeah, it was a scrim, bud.
I know. I was just.
I saw this kid.
Jeez. You don't gotta get like sensitive about it, man.
I think
Sensitive? What the fuck do you mean by
Relax,
sensitive?
dude. Relax.
I think I played in this kid today.
Okay.
Hey, don't mind Blaze. Don't mind Blaze.
Y'all do realize, since you guys are higher seed, that
you guys pick. Yeah, you guys pick map for first ban, but we get to choose if we attack or not.
That's not how that works. It's blue team always bans first in this league.
Yeah.
If there's a disagreement, I can take it up with Ungodly.
Since you're higher seed, we get to choose whether we defend.
That's not how that works. We get the choice of which one we want. If we want to attack or
No, that's stupid.
Okay,
Why would you choose what you ban first
Defense
and what
better.
if you want attack or?
Because we're higher seed, we get that privilege, dude. It's always blue team banned first. When we picked blue team, we picked blue already.
Here.
Since we're higher
I'll take it up with Ungodly real quick.
I'm gonna
seed. You
invite
don't get to
Carmine.
ban first if you're on orange, because that's how this league works.
Bro, this kid fucking choppers is retard. You don't know who's Carmine.
We'll pick up Carmine next season, though. Please.
Yeah.
I got you.
Who the fuck is Carmine?
How do you not know who Carmine is?
Okay, just go to YouTube and just write Carmine.
Okay.
Let's look up Lil X Carmine.
Just write Carmine. Carmine.
No, it's not gonna come up. Isn't there like a rap?
32k subscribers. Oh, he's champ, dude! Ah, yeah, dude!
T'es chaud, hein? T'es chaud pour aujourd'hui? Par contre, pas de pitié, hein? Oh, bah, y'a pas de pitié avec moi, hein? Voilà. Y'a pas de. Comment on appelle ça, les G4P? Ouais, G4G pour moi. Ouais, moi je les déteste, moi je les aime pas, moi. T'as vu avec leur construction de merde là? Ouais, ça construit, mais ça pas de.
Okay, but like if we're being serious, Carmine would never join our team.
Yeah, he's my friend.
Okay.
Lower seed picks side.
Yeah, lower seed picks side, higher seed picks bans first.
That would be stupid, Drippin. Why would you be able to pick ban and side?
Let's ban map first, and then we can decide.
Yeah, then we'll choose after we ban map.
Choose side first. No, that's not how that works. You choose side first.
No, we choose after ban. We choose
Higher
after
seed
ban.
bans first. Lower seeds pick sides. Seed is numbered next to their name in brackets. Each team takes turn picking up a map until one map is left.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say that it's after map ends. They choose side. Okay. that's
You've
that's
been
how
able
it
to
usually
see for
works.
like,
I mean,
for just about a year. You can, bud.
if it was up to me, I'd do it a completely different way
They
of
do it
banning maps.
ESL too.
Yeah. Okay.
Let them choose the side. Let them choose the map. I don't care.
No,
But-
you fucking
No, you guys ban map
first.
first.
We're trying to do this right. I'm not trying to cause an argument, but
Yeah.
Okay, so we get to choose the map.
Yeah,
you choose
no,
the side
you, yeah, basically, because
you
you'll
ban
be the
first,
last.
we ban. Yeah, not that hard.
So you
We're just
basically get to choose the last two maps. So go.
You wanna be gay with me?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, let's still crack.
We're ready to do map bans.
We're waiting for your players.
Well,
We don't
now
have
they're
them.
coming.
We
They're
have-
just finishing up T hunts. I already
Alright,
said
we get
this.
first ban?
okay.
Alright, dude, let's go.
So,
We're gonna ban
border
border.
You ban
is
border?
gone.
We ban
Okay.
theme.
Theme
Yep,
is
I told you. Did I
gone.
not call it out? We're going to. Give me a second. We're gonna ban Villa.
Villa
Alright.
is
they did.
gone.
What up? What up?
So maps left, coastline.
Coastline, cafe, consulate, and club.
Hey,
Ban cafe. Ban cafe.
we're gonna. That's what.
ban it.
You heard
ban.
man. That's what we're gonna
Ban
do.
cafe.
Let me ban please next time. That trick's out.
Alright, so
Okay.
what is it? So it's
Cafe,
Coastline,
we have-
Consulate,
And club.
Clubhouse.
Yeah.
Coastline, Consulate, or Clubhouse? We're gonna ban Consulate.
Consulate is banned. You have a choice between coastline or clubhouse.
Hey, can we go to party time?
Yeah,
They're
let's
taking-
discuss
they're
this.
taking Club. Well, actually, I don't know. They're gonna discuss it because they don't. We already beat them on it. And they said that the scrim means nothing, but we already scrimmed them on theme, so obviously it does mean something.
I wanna play coastline.
I'm fine with either one of these, dude. Coastline, I think we get the edge though, just cause.
Wait, I need to go watch the fucking strat. I forgot.
We're attacking on coast.
Attacking on coast. Okay, so I'll set that up.
Now we can just change sides, Puller.
Yeah, I know. Attack.
I don't wanna play with on your team, bro.
Oh, you guys are switching sides. Okay.
Yeah.
So, orange team, you get to choose attacking side on overtime if you want to be attack or defense.
Let me discuss that. Give me a second. Yeah, Devin, switch sides.
Okay. Also, Stein.
Hold on, go to party, everybody. We're gonna discuss.
Stein, you there? Or-
Yeah, man. Sorry, I was
Okay.
inviting the rest of my guys.
So for this game, I will be doing live stats, and if you guys stay around, I'll give you a stat breakdown at the end of the match.
Go coastline.
Of
Yeah,
course, bro.
I'll give you stats at the end of the match. If you don't have to, but you can send me your lineup for casting purposes and like who plays what role.
We're gonna take defense first. And overtime.
Defense works first. Okay.
I can't switch
Let me get Ghost over here real quick.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
Ghost guy has to
sports.
switch. This BQS Ghost 0612 has to switch sides.
I'm a scene with the girl with the lost at night.
Yo, Ghost is on the shitter right now. Hold up.
Sometimes it do be like that.
Oh my god, this guy's
Like,
selling.
since, like,
This
a
guy
little
is
before
selling.
the game, he was just fucking doing house
He's
chores.
selling.
I think I'll give it like is it like 10 minutes after the supposed time is
15
how long you got? 15?
15 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless you're dripping, then it's 30.
Nope.
Damn. It feels like there's some real beef in this lobby.
No, I'm saying it's not even beef, because against One Tap on a fucking league game, our play day,
Yes. I
they
know,
waited
it's not
30
my
minutes. I wasn't blaming you, I'm just saying that's what happened though.
Okay.
I don't even
and
care that it happened.
Says
It's over,
he.
but- Yeah, he's our sub.
Okay. Sub. Okay. Once plays moves over to the other side. Ghost is still in the shitter.
Alright.
Is the shitter?
Awesome.
Okay.
Check mark.
He flashed his mic. Alright, check
So,
marks,
we all
guys.
good? Let's see
I'm
some
not
check
ready,
marks
I'm not
all
ready.
across the board.
Sports, check mark it. He might be in party, so yelling at Ghost.
Okay.
He's here. I know he is, but
If you tell me I can start it, I'll start it.
Yep, started.
Okay, good luck, have fun, guys.
Yep, you too. Good luck, Drip.
Look, boys.
Okay, and we're off. Today we will be having Team RECON versus Team No Fear. These teams have faced before and are in the Contenders division. I'll be providing you live stats for round-the-round replays. But first, let's go into bans. Our map is Coastline. Jackal banned out. Common ban for Coastline, as it can be pretty annoying. Team No Fear banning now. So, for those who are unaware of competitive Siege stats, what I will be doing is I will be going over different stats like who gets the first kill on either side. I'll be keeping track of that. I'll be keeping track of if you do something in each round, which will be called consistency or cost. If you get a kill, plant the objective, survive, or get traded. I'll be also tracking if you survive each round and how many round carries each team gets, including as well carried rounds, 1vx's, and finally plants. Legion ban, interesting. This will allow some interesting play coming on cool vibe stairs, Aqua, less information all around the board for the defense. Thermite ban, not really that big of a hindrance for attack, as hard breach has never been a strong suit of Coastline. Let's see who Team RECON's final ban is. Echo. That will pretty standard ban overall for most maps. IQ will still have to be in play for the Valkyrie if they are playing it. Okay. Team RECON on defense. Let's see where they start. They start with the hookah hold. Castle coming in, Valkyrie coming in. That'll provide good information. On the attack side, it looks like Habana is interesting. Hard breach not always necessary on Coastline, but that could help clear out Billards. Finka will provide some good aggressive final pushes if needed. Any 6 picks coming out. Surprised to see no Ying in the current meta. She's been played a ton and is very powerful in the current meta. No 6 pick on the castle. Looks like we will be going to hookah. Sezi taking the bomb on the Nomad. Nomad very good to counter the runouts and to counter any aggression coming out for Team RECON.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Okay. Standard setup looking to be held here by Team RECON, blowing out a default rotation. Castle wall on Billard's window and reinforcements on VIP. Will probably be a prime takeout for No Fear. Another castle over there. It looks like they have a pretty standard competitive strat. And it looks like they are prepared for this Coastline match. I saw one drone getting taken out already from No Fear.
10 seconds remaining.
So let's see what happens. Aqua hatch open.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Prep phase almost done. And let's see.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Let's see if we can see how No Fear will stack up.
I do this on my downtime. Holding back. Deploying a charge.
Okay, it looks like Sports is going to be holding the top. And they've already blown open the castle on the north. Ghost gets the entry kill. Coming in from Kitchen onto Slappin', the entry fragger for RECON. And that puts No Fear in a good position already. Okay, most of Team RECON's, all 4 members still on the roof. And Tricks are still droning. Looks like Fink is setting up on the Billards window. Pretty slow match already. Looks like it's going to be an aquarium take. Trickster already going to be watching it. This is going to be on Plays to hold this. If Plays doesn't hold this, this will be heavy advantage for Team Recon. Good shot from Trix from Hookah onto the Billiards window. That'll cover up a lot of coverage. Plays getting aggressive. Not finding anything just yet. Upside down rappel from the Nomad. Finds nothing. Sports still on the roof. Plays by the hatch to fall down if need be. Sports pushing up quickly. And it looks like Ghost gets a second for his pick. Missed smoke by choppers. Got the Valkyrie cam. As they figure out what they're going to do. Still a minute on the time. They have tons of time.
Bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Drip coming below. This is a big prime for a C4. And we'll down Sezi. Nomad down on the floor. Drip and Sace. This is still available for Team Recon. Getting picked up though. Sezi on low health. Diffuser still not ready. Sleep getting his first kill. Drip getting a second one. Sleep getting a second one. All is left is one for Ghost. Can he do it?
10 seconds remaining.
This looks as almost impossible for No Fear. Good comeback from Recon to hold out. Not playing aggressive, playing it nice and slow. And they will win on time. 2 good rounds for Sleep and Drip. Two kills for Ghost in the first round. 3 double kills coming in for both teams. We have Drip with a double kill, Sleep with a double kill, and Ghost. Good first round from Team Recon. Oh, I had the names mixed up. Thank you, Ishtar. No Fear's Dripping team. Good round from No Fear. It's a good start from Team Recon, but they fell apart when they lost their person on Billiards window.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Okay, we'll be going to kitchen for this site. As they bring a Mozzie, Valkyrie, and a smoke. Mozzie will crucial to the denying some information. Although not as strong as he used to be with his super shorty. Interesting that they're going to be reinforcing all of the quad wall, as some teams like to leave it at unreinforced for a retake.
10 seconds insertion.
Team Recon still bringing the
5 seconds left before insertion.
Team Recon still bringing the Vinka, which is very interesting. I want to see how they're going to use it in this round. The last round he only used it for playing on the windows, probably as a droner. Slap in roaming and plays roaming in Sunrise. Looks like it's to be an aquarium take and a Billiards take from Team Recon. Slow round. Slap in the Jaeger. Inside. And he gets found again. A netter entry def. Poor slapping. Bad start for his entry game. Give me 1 sec. What's all of the ranks? I'll figure that out later. Right now I'm just in the middle of this. So top floor roamers are clear for Team Recon. All of No Fear is back on site. Place has not been identified in Sunrise, and Sports is watching the flank. He does have a rotation into Blue Bar though, so he will be able to move. They're going to be tearing up the floor above and taking out any anchor positions. Ooh, Plays does get a late refrag for his fallen entry fragger as he gets his own kill. And he's hiding in Sunrise, not moving still. Ella, Reborn plays after this match, I'm pretty sure. Okay, plays spotted out. Says he's going in for the kill. Will he be able to find the Zofia? Plays is found out, and that's all the roamers dealt with. Drippin finds a kill onto Trickster with support, but is refragged by Stein. As Ghost finds his first for the round onto Chopper. 1v3 for the situation. Looks like Team Recon will be able to take out this round. It's just the Maestro. Looks like they're going to try to trade in through
15 seconds
two
remaining.
going in through service and one on the door for the rotate. Bounces Zofia. Very clutchable. Very clutchable. Sleeping just has to hold on for 5 seconds. Oh, but gets found by Ghost. Great 1vx for close Ghost there. Unfortunately, only one person was killed there. So he gets a double. Says he stays alive. Goes with a 1zx. Who streams Templar? I will also be streaming Templar. I am their coach, but I won't be talking to them at all. Okay, looks like we'll be going for an Eric kitchen hold. That was... So, for No Fear, they did waste a lot of time, bringing it to, I think, 2 minutes. So it's very possible, if they're able to keep that time delay and hold a little bit better with their roamers. If Slappin is able to get an entry pick, he is now 0 for 2 on entries. If he's able to get that first kill, I really see No Fear being able to turn this around and win their defensive half for Coastline. That's going to be sometimes a challenge.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Team Recon's with 2 entry picks so far, so No Fear 0. So they are winning the opening duels every single time, at least for the first 2 rounds. Attack is favored on Coastline, so we will see how many rounds. If it can come up to a 3-3, that will be expected. 4-3, 4-2 for Attack is a little favored.
5 seconds remaining.
Anything higher than that's almost a guaranteed win. This is a best of 1 for the ESL late night.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Looks like Team Recon are finally bringing the Ying, which has been a very new addition with their recent buffs. For an extra Candela, buff on the damage, and smoke grenades, Ying now can burn so much of that Precious Defender's utility. Am I streaming Luxury's game? I don't think so. That is going to be the top half streamed by Ungodly. I'm streaming the bottom half of Winner's Bracket. Oh, but Beast pushing in quickly. This looks to be a quick push. Drippin getting it off. Not being able to get the entry. Looks to be a rush. Looks to be a rush. Okay, Sports gets 2. Sports gets 3. Carried around for Beast. Slapping on the flank. He can kill this person if he's not worried. Trickster is watching the flank. This comes down to the 2 fraggers of the team. Quad kill for Beast. Can he get the ace? And says he gets a kill. So that's 1 kill for Slappin. Says he gets a kill. Sports gets an entry. And a 4K. Very good rush from Team Recon. Okay, we're going to be going to hookah again. Where No Fear won their first round.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. Looks like we got some play from below. And looks to be very much the same strategy as last time. As the drones from Team Recon are located for a hookah and sunrise take.
10 seconds left.
So let's see if they're going to be pushing that way. Castle barricades on VIP, hookah window, and billiards. And a mute setup, which I really do like seeing the mute setup. You can deny a lot of information, which is very useful for attackers. Ghost coming in, going to be useful to get rid of those Valkyrie cameras. As they go for droning sunrise, but they didn't see the person in close closet who is slapping. He will be their entry fragger here. Oh, he gets caught out though, and is the first kill, the first death for No Fear. As they seem to be doing a quick tape through sunrise, using the Finka rushes to their advantage. Beast gets a second, first for his round. Again, spearheading the entry here. Trickster in the back gets killed. As it seems to be a isolation for hookah. Pushing the defenders back. Choppers gets the Ying. Stein pushing up. Kenny probably going to go for a plant here. Sezi on the balcony. Catches the rotation on into billiards. Going for a plant. We have good cover. Plays coming from below. He's going to have to finish this off. But all three of the attackers are above. This is a successful plant for Team Recon. And Sezi gets the flank watch. All up to Choppers here in the 1vx. 1v3 and gets caught by Stein. Great take from Recon. They are showing time and time again that they are good at these aggressive takes. Slappin' going 0-3 in entries so far. He is having a rough game. And also going 1-4 on the scoreboard. But I'm telling you, attackers do have an advantage here on Coastline. But Slappin' will have to step up his entry game in order to help the comeback come from No Fear. Going to hookah one more time, thinking maybe they can hold it better with either less aggressive play or more focus on sunrise and cool vibe stairs. I do like this Finka push, so now it's showing to me what Team Recon's strategy is in this round. They're trying to use the Finka and the Ying to find a location they want a hard push and clear out that area in a blitzkrieg type of way. It worked 2 times in a row on both the kitchen and hookah defenses. Let's see if they can make it work again. Really showing the power of that new Ying buff.
Need to locate and defuse.
We're going to hookah for a 3rd time this match. They are now 1-for-1 on it. No Fear is now 1-for-1 on hookah. Again, drones coming in from the hookah side and sunrise side. Looks to be the same setup from No Fear, as they're not doing very little adaptation. This time taking a Mozzie instead of a mute, same purpose. Drippin switches onto the Valkyrie. This comes down to how Slappin can hold down his entries. He has to get that first pick if No Fear wanted a chance in this game. On the flip side, Team Recon's has their entry kills spread out amongst 4 players. Doing a very good job as a whole on entries, not having a dedicated entry fragger at least. I'm trying to look for the push. Looks to be aquarium take this time. So it looks like Trickster and Stein are going to be the supports for Team Recon, while Sezi and Beast are going to be the entry fraggers. Ghost is more on a flex role. That's what I can get from at least. Doing some droning. No Fear does now know that this is going to be an aquarium take, so they're setting up for that. Castle barricades are open on both sides. Not looking good. Choppers, being the primary engagement here. Plays this time, even though he's a fragger, he is holding sight down now as Chopper takes over his role on the aquarium. Drippin, anchoring on cool vibes. Saw the Ying and is wary of it. Okay, Team Recon now has given up on the take there. Dripping gets the entry down onto the Ying. Probably doesn't know and gets picked up by the Finka boost. So missed opportunity by Drippin. Oh, but gets caught out by Slappin. Slappin with his first entry kill of the match. Good job. He looks for another. There is one inside blue. Which does some droning. Looks to be a take into hookah. Says he is in. Gets the first pick, but gets traded off immediately. Stein on the refrag. He can pick himself up if he's in the right position. Trickster also gets downed. Gets killed. 1v or 2v3 for Team Recon. Still very possible. As both are on the hookah balcony. Blaze gets aggressive here. Slappin looking for his own pick. Not going to find much there. 2v2, but it is a 1v2 on site. They do not know. Where's Choppers? Okay, Choppers is inside Billards. Can he see the plant? No plant seen. Default's not seen. Diffuser goes down. Slapping in a 1v2 clutch. 1v1. 3k for Slappin. And he gets the 4k. What a 1vx for Slappin. Really turning it around for his team. Showing why he is on the entry fragger role. Started off slow, but now got an entry kill, 1vx, and a carry round under his belt. Really impressive.
Defenders win.
This game is still not certain. Both teams are looking good here. Team Recon has a nice spread on their kills, with Trickster being the lowest one because he's support. And we have a good spread for No Fear as well. Good, we'll be going to Kitchen again. No Fear are 0-1. They have not won Kitchen yet. 0-2 now. Yeah. That's 0-1. Let's see if they can hold Kitchen. This will be the last round of the half. Team Recon looking good. If they're able to secure this round, they will have a definite advantage coming into the second half. While No Fear needs to hold on. They need to get this round to stay in this fight.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they
Okay, let's look at the setup. Got a Maestro, Jaeger, Mozzie for drone denial, information game from plays. That's pretty standard. Maestro's very standard in comp while not used in ranked. Comp, he is a beast. Let's see where he goes to put his Maestro. Looks to be a similar hold. Decides to put his Maestro cam on a soft wall. Let's see how that... I'm not a big fan of that. There are better places for the Maestro cam. Default shield, information game on site looks good. Other Maestro cam will be watching the default plant for service, but that has not been the regular take for Team Recon.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Team Recon spawns over by Ruin side. Probably gonna do their same take as last time they took Office and Sunrise, but Sports Beats gets a little bit of spawn peeked by Slappin. He's able to get around. Slappin gets out scot-free, but Beast does take some damage off of it. Bringing the Twitch now, which doesn't have that much utility, but does have that fearsome F2. Oh. Oh, gets banged for the wall. That puts Slappin down to 1-on-4 entries. Chopper's next. Oh, located. But backs off. Little damage. Says he finds plays inside lobby. Choppers gets a kill though. Stuck here inside security. Choppers gets a second, but gets finally traded out. Good refrags from Team Recon. Just fucking figure out how to go to...
A bomb has been located.
Okay. 2v3 in favor of Team Recon. The anchors of Sleep and Drip will have to show what they got, but they are rushing in. Team Recon's rushing in into kitchen knowing that it's free. Stein has to come in for the plant. Beast is covering the rotation. Beast gets the kill. All up to Sleep to get this. It looks like Team Recon will be taking the half unless something magical comes out. A team kill from Trickster. 1v1. As Trickster holds, he has to watch out for this. Half on the fuse, but it's a fake. Trickster knows this. And it's a close trade, but Trickster takes it. Got the team kill, but made up for it. Holy shit. That was close. Free fires coming out from both fives, but Trickster just takes it. He did get the team kill, but he does win the 1vx. So close for Team Recon. Almost through that round. So Recon does win the half at 4-2. This is an attacker side map, as I said for now 3 times. But 4-2 is still a good half for this. They will be going for Hookah first. Bringing the Bandit, which I also find pretty interesting for Team Recon, as no Thatcher being brought out from No Fear. Gridlock being brought out, Ying being brought out. So it looks like even at this level, teams are already taking on the fact how powerful Ying will be. Ghost as a flex really coming and going above and beyond of what he's supposed to in this match. Playing it's a kind of an aggressive flex role, but he's pulling off well 100% consistency in all matches right now. He has done something in every single round so far for Team Recon. So he has to be the star performer for them. Stein as well. Has to be second MVP in my eyes as of right now, as he's been a consistent planter and dedicated support. The entries for Team Recon definitely have to be what's helping them win this as well. So far going 4-2 in terms of their entries. And every single time they have gone an entry, they have won the game. So whoever has gone the entry in each of these games has ended up winning the round. Keep that in mind. That's how important these entry kills will be. Round starts out, looks like it's going to be a dedicated Aqua take. Now, No Fear does have to be cautious. Plays gets the entry onto someone, onto the Trickster in hallway from the roof. Slap in with another one. So the Fragger's really coming alive. Slapping with another one. So this round's already over. What did I tell you? Entry kill goes to No Fear, they win the round. It has been 100% of the times you get the entry pick, you end up winning the round. The momentum just swings in your favor too much in this game. I like the patience from No Fear, though. Taking it slow, making sure it's droned out before rushing in. Ying's coming in, and Gridlocks to cover the rotations. Beast getting aggressive, has to get aggressive here. Gets a pick, but gets traded off. All down to Sezi. Able to get the pick of the Habana. Flank going down by Drippin. Gets choppers through the wall. 1v2, very possible. Uh, 30 seconds left. Remember, he needs 7 seconds to defuse. So he has to get going. 20 seconds left if he wants to win this. Gets nomaded. Does anyone rush in for the kill? No one rushes in. On the roof. Doesn't see him because of the reflex and dies. Good take from Slappin with a carried round under his belt. He really 3K on the round. Slappin really showing up already on the attack for No Fear. Improving his entry ratio just a bit. And in terms of kills, yes, he is carrying, because in the rounds that he does pop off, he pops off immensely. It's just the rounds where he hasn't been able to. Does he find a little bit of struggle? With a consistency of around half of the rounds, you're looking for better for your top frag carry. Team Recon does have a one point advantage, 1 round advantage going into the 8th round. Let's see if No Fear can help equalize it a little bit. Switches 6 picks as the Thatcher into the IQ, as they are bringing the Ying again. Seeing if they can get a little utility oomph to their push.
Defenders, protect your bombs.
It's fucking cringy. Said oomph. Okay, bring a castle again for the defensive. Kitchen. Castle and kitchen window. I'm not sure if I like these castles that both teams have been bringing out. They are just on the outer borders of... Looks like they're just putting their castle barricades on the outside of the objectives, which get blown up pretty easily. Okay.
5 seconds left.
Anything interesting coming from Team Recon? Oh, just the castle. Last one goes on the sunrise door. No rotates, just holding sight. 3 on sight, 2 roamers, 1 above, 1 inside. Aqua separated, so they won't be able to refrag each other. But they're looking to just lurk. Lurk. Hopefully they get misdroned and then they'll pounce. That's what Sezi and Beast are looking for. As for No Fear, it looks to be an Aqua take, an entire west side take. They want to clear out the side of the map. They've spotted Beast. He's wide swinging on choppers. Can he get spotted? He's stuck in there. Oh, a trade coming out from choppers. I don't know who to give the entries to that to. But that is Roamer's clear. Jaeger down. His utility's already down, but the Capitao, he hasn't done really much anything yet. It's less unfortunate to lose your Capitao out that early. As it seems to be an entire west side hold. Says he's still inside bathroom. If he gets misdroned, yeah, completely misdroned. Says he is unknown to be up here. He has free reign to flank from up top. Yep. Says he's still misdroned. Let's see how that lurk works out. It's gonna come down to No Fear if they're able to isolate the roamers and cut off the rotations. Maestro cam down, I think, and gets caught out by Slappin from above. Says he now spotted for sure. Distracting. Oh, gets wallbanged by Slapping. Great kill. Trickster gets plays on site as the roamer, who jumped in through the window. Slapping gets a triple kill, so that's an air carried round. Slapping really coming alive now. Ying coming in, this is over for Trickster in a 1v3 situation. What can he do? Slows down just a little bit as No Fear tries to regroup themselves. Nomad above the rotation. Trickster pushing in close. He's known to be in close. Watch out for the Nomad. Someone coming in from service. Oh! Gets the shot on to Slappin. That's the top fragger down. 28 seconds left. Can Trickster win the 1v3? Nomad over both the doors. He is stuck. And Plank going down. They have to know he's going to be coming from behind now.
Attackers activating diffuser.
On cool vibe stairs. Can Trickster get the shot? Worried about sunrise. Knows that they're coming from behind. Doesn't see the sunrise. And Sleepin gets the kill. Good closeout by both Drippin, who put the Nomads on, and Sleepin, who finished off the kill. Great round by No Fear. If we don't count the first trade as an entry, then we can say that, again, the entries are 4 and 4. Who has ever gotten the first kill has won the round. Very interesting. I don't think I've seen this before in any of the games that I've done stats for. The supports, I really have to give it to them, from both Drippin and Stein. They're doing a great performance, being very consistent, at least getting 1 kills. Trickster as well. Although he might be lowest on the scoreboard, he's doing his job. He's sitting on site. If not for that team kill on attack, I'd say he'd be having a great game. Okay. Penthouse defense. Now this I can see being an issue. This I can see being an issue. What I'm thinking is Team Recon thinks, damn it, these guys have figured out what we're doing on both these sites. We lost our 2 attacks. Let's try to just hit them with a ranked strat. Let's hit them with a ranked Penthouse. I'm personally not a fan. I'm personally not a fan of the Penthouse. It's very easy to isolate as long as you get main window control and bathroom hatch and a little bit of guitar. Site's dead. Just like that. Round's over. You have to be really careful here. I'm interested to see how Team Recon is going to hold this. Bringing the mute for denial, a little bit of bandit. I think this is a comfort pick from Sezi. He's been bringing the bandit for 3 times in a row now. So I find that interesting.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Again, fan of the mute pick for denying some drones. But it's going to come down to what we're dealing with. 3 on site. Ghost trying to get aggressive on the spawn peak.
Defender has left the designated staging area.
Nope, finds nothing,
Defender
gets back.
has been discovered.
Yeah, you get back there.
Bomb located by attackers.
Slapping on the upside down rappel, gets an entry kill. Now stats, my stats aren't wrong. It looks like No Fear are looking really good to get this next round. Gets flashed. Slapping having a real comeback game from him now. That Nomad, right there,
Attackers have located a bomb.
is useless. A Nomad only activates when the person who gets by it is on the ground. So the fact that they put it on the window, unless something has been changed, that's a useless. And another team flash. What are they doing? Another team flash from No Fear. We got bathroom control. Ghost isn't seen and gets plays. Easy kill for him. 2 under the rappel. Looks like they're going to try to execute now. Choppers tries to get the refrag but doesn't see anything. Thinks he's still going to be prone there. Sleeping droning in. You're going to see if they can find a plant location. Looks like says he's there to communicate to see if they're going to be planning from below. He's going to be there to C4. That's going to be his job. Good call on that. Ooh, looks for the Ash. The two fraggers try to find each other but cannot. Ghost holding there. Still not too much control coming out of No Fear. They have to get something here if they want to take this. They have the window. They don't have the bathroom. They need VIP. They need guitar at least. Slappin doesn't need to take this. As long as he holds guitar, they can cover the plant. Yeah, here's what's coming out. Says he looks like he's still below. Yep, here comes the plant. Says he gets the wrong kill. Drippin gets the plant. 50%, but Sports gets it. Vital kill for Sports. Still 40 seconds. This is madness. Slapping gets Elamind. Gets flanked on his left and dies. Sports just a 1vx for Choppers. Two v1 possible.
15 seconds remaining.
Flank from VIP looks like it might get him. Let's see if he's aware. If it looks like he got caught in drones.
10 seconds to go.
10 seconds. Very highly unchance that he'll win this. Let's go for a 7-second reload.
5 seconds left.
Gets the kill. Has to plant now, and he's over. Whew.
Operators, you are out of time.
This has been a very close match between No Fear and Team Recon. As Choppers almost gets the 1vx. If he moved a little faster, maybe if he tried to peek that smoke in VIP, maybe he wins this. Who knows? But Team Recon pick up their first defensive half, and the first time an entry pick does not result in a round win. We're going to be going down to Blue Bar with a classic mirror strat and a castle. I personally see Blue Bar as the top 2 sites in Coastline, just beneath Kitchen. I'm not a big fan of the hookah, definitely not a fan of the penthouse. I do like the mirror strat on this. I think it's very effective, and this is going to rely a lot on plays. And I guess Choppers, it looks like he thinks the Twitch drone will try to help out take out the mirror windows.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Now, usually what you'll do with the mirror windows is you'll put one watching the kitchen hallway and one watching Blue Bar. And then you have the Blue Bar bottom blown out so that you can't just rush in, and if someone's inside courtyard, you can just snipe out any default plants. The weaknesses of this site is if you're able to get hookah control above. If a team is able to get hookah control above, take out the mirrors, it comes down to just the position on pink and Blue Bar to stop any plant, and that can be really difficult. The mirrors are a double-edged sword. They're very powerful as long as they're up, but if they are out, your team is looking very weak. Let's see. This all comes down to No Fear's attack. If they try to do an office and Blue Bar take, I think they're looking pretty rough. But if they try to go from above and take hookah, I think they can make this round pretty easy and bring us to a 5-5. Yeah, it looks like Slappin's already going for a window repel. Gets out his Ash Charge and blows up the default spot for Drixer. Finds Sezi, who tried peeking the window. Can he find this anchor on site? Slappin coming now even on his entries. He's taken majority of the entries. That is now his 8th entry fight, going 4-4 in them. Looking good for Slappin as he really turns this game around. The site anchor is dead of Trixer, gets killed by Plays, the other fragger for No Fear. Because they do get top control. No one else left on above. We just have the Mira, Jaeger, and Valkyrie all below. They need to find these mirrors if they want to do a push, though. Looks like Choppers is still kind of, or Sports is still kind of roaming here. Looks like he wants to get a play. Play's getting aggressive, but dies to Ghost. They have not dealt with these mirror windows. How can you need to deal with those? Choppers gets the refrag, so that invalidates the mirror windows. Sports gets hit by Nomad. Slapping gets revived, so on 20 health. They don't know if anyone is on this mirror window or on this bomb. Doesn't know there's anyone there. Stein is super blind there. This is going to come down to how well Drippin can execute. No summoners in there. Oh, let's see the Yig plays, boys. And now there is light. Doesn't know Stein is still there. Sports gets slapped in somewhere else. Through the holes I mentioned before into default. Doesn't know, oh my god. Stein is all here by himself. Tripping all by himself in a 1v2. Stein with a perfect impact play, showing how it can be if you don't use your drones properly. Gets a 3k for the round, I'm pretty sure. That's how you anchor, boys. You need to get droned out. Team Recon, or Team No Fear needed to drone out that spot because they knew they lost someone to there. Either that's bad communication or bad droning. A little bit of both, maybe. As Team Recon goes on to match point. It's been so close between the teams. As we go to hookah for potentially our last round. Keep bringing the Ying. That Ying has been doing work. If they just need some information to go with it. Yeah, losing a 5v3 on blue bar. That was pretty unfortunate. That came down to they cleared out top floor, which was good from No Fear, but it just came down to the site attack. They didn't join out site. They did a good job on the roamers. Yeah, Stein. That was a big play from Stein. Stein single-handedly saved that round from that smart position on pink. We go to Hookah. Let's see what happens. No castle this round, and instead bringing a Kapkan, knowing that Team Recon or Team No Fear will be going for a good, have been good on their roam clear. You know, they'll have a lot of people running around. Hopefully that slows them down a little bit, is what Team Recon's hoping. Castle, they've noticed that it's been destroyed every single round, so they don't bring the castle. I can agree with that.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Final round potentially from No Fear. Can they bring it back? Is this the main lobby? Oh no, here they are coming in from Aqua, and then two coming in main lobby. Focusing on the Aqua now. My only problem with this attack that No Fear are doing, it's quite isolated. They need to make sure they have control of Penthouse, VIP, and Theater. They want a good attack here. Sleeping gets a kill onto Stein, so that's the big player from last round dead on the Valkyrie. Where is that? That was inside from above? Yeah, from above onto luggage. See, so that's an entry pick for Team No Fear, who are now leading in entries, 6-4, but have been losing their rounds. But they've not been able to capitalize on them. Sports has been doing a good job on the roaming with Jaeger. Let's see if they can continue. Okay, looks to be an aggressive push here from No Fear, getting ready to go onto the hookah, droning out. Sees that hookah is clear. Very interesting from Team Recon to not have anybody play in hookah. Sports Piece gets the refrag, late refrag onto the anti-fragger of Plays, who dropped Hatch without making sure it's clear. Good roam from Sports. As No Fear focus on a hookah, give up on the aquarium. Good IGL call. Chopper's already in. Oh, dies! Dies to Sezi, big kill. 3v3. This could be match right here for what we know. Slapping dead. Or downed at least. Yeah, downed in luggage. We'll be able to get picked up though, because he's down from across the way. Nomad charge expended with no one to capitalize on it. Slapping picked up, but on 20 health. Sezi also on low health. Bad smoke throw from Trickster. He just has to pay patient. There's only 30 seconds. He can time this out if he wants to. He's getting aggressive on an angle he does not need to get aggressive on. And moving out of... I don't know if he should have moved out of Billards there. Okay, here comes the Ying push. Here comes the plant. C4 from below, that could be game. Slapping. 1v2 for Ghost. Can he win it? Plant going down, but dies. No Fear save themselves a round. What a close round. No Fear, that Ying play, that shows you just how powerful that Ying can be with this new update. Smokes, Candelas, all of Billards is blind. The only way that Recon could have won that is with that C4 from below if there was someone to capitalize on it, but there wasn't. Sports had the good roaming, but wasn't enough in the end. Good default throw for the C4. Very close game between these two. Again, I have to state it again. I don't know what just happened, Bull. I don't know. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was a crazy push. back and forth the entire round. No Fear gets the opening pick. Recon gets the refrag. Comes down to a 3v3 on site. Aquarium push. Classic Siege right there. Classic. Oh, TK from the Nitro. Oh, shit. Okay, I didn't see that. Thanks, Quinn.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Okay, we're going to Penthouse, which I've stated before is not my favorite site. Let's look over the stats for both these teams one more time. Now, while you may not see the stats I'm looking at, I've been recording consistency ratings, how many carried rounds, as well as how many entries each team has been getting. And I have to say, Slappin' have 100% consistency on this attacking half. Always doing at least something, either getting traded, surviving, or getting a kill. Drippin' as well has had a great attacking half. With only having one round away, he hasn't done anything.
5 seconds to go.
For Team Recon, Trickster needs to step it up on the support. Hasn't done anything in the past 3 rounds. As Sports has had 100% consistency throughout this defensive half. And my voice is slowly going. Whew. Okay. Penthouse hold looks like to be 3 on site. This seems to be a classic move for most competitive teams in this league, is to have 3 anchors and 2 roamers. Sometimes you have 1 flex. But for this, you don't want to be isolated in Penthouse. Stein will be the first line of defense on this. Playing as like a anchor role here. He looked high, but it was actually coming from low. That was really close from Stein. Seeing if he can get this first pick. Misses the drone, crucial. Looks like No Fear are getting control of Gartar already, but Slapping dies on the entry. That looks really bad for No Fear by Stein. He'll be able to dock himself up. Ooh, okay. Blaze gets a kill onto Sezi in blue bar. Good refrag. This comes down to Sports being able to hold down 90 and the 3 anchors on site hold off this default. Sucks that they have no one below to Nitro the default plant. Sleeping gets a entry kill onto the dock, so that's the dock inside Penthouse clear. Last 2 anchors in sight. Sports gets 1 from 90 onto VIP hallway from the 90 cam still being up. Sleeping on VIP balcony. Dripping on the window. And choppers from below taking out the mirror windows. That'll be crucial. Gets both mirror windows. This is very doable from No Fear. Sports is told to deal with it. And he's meant to be dealing with that buckthrow from below. Yep, choppers is up. Gets the kill. Team Recon look like they want to finish this up, but No Fear does have the positional advantage. Good kill from Sleepin'. This will have to come up to a 4K from Sleepin' if he wants to save this game for his team and No Fear. Good thing that VIP is still closed off.
Attackers have recovered their
15 seconds left.
15 seconds left.
Plant coming out. Fake. From Sports.
5 seconds left.
Behind the shield, doesn't know he's there. And game over for No Fear because he can't get over the couch. How unfortunate. That means No Fear will be going to the loser bracket. While Team Recon will go and face Team Templar in the winter quarterfinals. Great match from both teams. Great match. Seven 5.
Where's that easy dub? Come on. What happened?
Great job, guys. That was a great game. Good job to both of you. That was a great.
Drippin, thought you guys could beat us.
Drippin, yeah, I thought it was the easy dub. You already beat us twice in the
Stop
scrim.
talking. Bro, just
We're
stop talking. We're bad, but yet we beat you. Remember the scrim? Yeah, Drippin, all quiet now.
Okay. Good job, guys. So I was just gonna go over some valuable players.
Hey, Trix,
Yo.
Trix, shut up.
Okay.
Thanks for casting our game. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you for casting.
Yeah, no problem. MVP. Yo, here, give me a sec. MVP has to go to Slappin on the other team, who started off slow on the defensive half, but got 100% consistency on his attack half. While on Team Recon, Stein actually gets the MVP for his impact plays and consistency throughout the entire match. So good job to both teams. Good job, Stein.
Well, alright,
yeah,
where
thank
can
you, bro.
I watch the stream so
it's
on his YouTube.
It's linked.
It's linked in Classic streams. No, you won't.
Yeah, we will.
Okay.
What?
I
My
did
voice
that game so we can
dead.
have our own, like, little stream thing. So end the stream and everything.
Yeah, I know.
No, he's on. Are you on Twitch or are you on?
I'm on YouTube.
Fucking.
No, he's on YouTube.
So yeah, he can watch it back.
We love YouTube.
Oh, my voice is killing me.
God, dang. How fun! I can only assume how good it was for you to fucking.
Yeah, because it was going back and forth.
Yeah, no. My favorite round had to be that when it was 3v3 on Hookah, and like they just exploded from Aquarium. Like they started throwing yings in, someone C4'd from below. That was crazy. That was great. And that entire round was back and forth, so that was a really good match.
I was so pissed because I was like, wait, yo, give me call for default plant. We got this in the bag. Fucking, they're planting default. I got the guy planting and my teammate.
And then Stein's 1v and then Stein's 3K on Blue Bar. That was
that deagle though, that was.
How do you,
that's the fastest I've ever hit my bumper in my life.
What do you think of the Mira strat on Blue Bar?
That's a default Mira strat, man. I don't know what to say.
Hey, what about that clutch I had when my shit ran out? I just sprayed with Finka's.
Oh my god, that was butt clenching because both of you pre-fired at the same place.
Yeah.
And you got a team kill. You got a team kill early in the round. Stein got the plant down, but damn, I gave you a little bit of shit. I gave you a little bit of shit for the TK.
Well, yeah, on my screen I showed me running backwards, but for them, every single one of them said I ran forward. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, he ran
this
forward.
game.
Okay.
Dude, I swear, I'm gonna clip it.
Well, you guys are facing my team in around an hour or so.
Yeah, you're Omega Knight, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm Omega Knight.
Yeah, I know your brother.
You know my brother. He's trying to for you guys.
I met him on my Smurf. He doesn't even know it's Stein.
Oh shit.
I shit you not. I shit you not, bro.
Okay, well, good job, guys. Good luck in the next one.
Thanks.
Okay. That's it for me. I'll start up the next stream in a couple minutes. GG to Team Recon.